Hey yo, what's going on? This is your boy
Book
Buck Crusher
Cruiser.
back in the building. Welcome to my channel, Buck Plays No Games. Remember to like, share, subscribe after this video. Comment below how you feel about what I'm doing. Let me know if there's anything you need help with, because why? I am here to help, man. Yo, check it out, man. We are back with another one. K-pop, man. I've been diving into that realm lately, and again, I said at the end of my last video that you guys, as beat makers and inspiring producers and all that, like just people who like to get beat machines, MPCs, native instruments machines, and SP404s and all kinds of samplers and all that. Yo, not even just with K-pop, but what I'm trying to say is whatever genre you're in, whatever genre you consider yourself to be, yo, challenge yourself to just try something different. You know what I'm saying? Different genres. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. Everybody that knows me knows that I am. If you've been following me for a while now, you know that I'm strictly hip hop. I'm boom bap at heart. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. But I've been challenging myself, for the past year and a half to try different sounds, different stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I've been diving into different forms of hip hop. You know what I mean? West Coast hip hop. ATL down south. Where I'm from. Trap music, drill beats. You know what I mean? Even house music. And here we are today, K-pop. That is what I'm going to break down to you, basically how I created this beat also. So first things first, I'm gonna let you hear. I got this beat already pre-made. So what I'm gonna do is basically let you hear it, and I'm gonna break down, each step to give you an idea of how you can create your own K-pop classic. So here we go. Yeah. Okay. Right. There you go. All right. Let's go to sequence 3. It's like the breakdown. Yeah. Yeah. Sequence 2. Oh, we having fun now. Where the hook at? Where the hook at? Hey. Don't that just sound fun? All right. So again, first things first. If you remember from my last video, I was saying that one of the vital things that you hear in K-pop, what K-pop sounds like. K-pop sounds like sped up 90s R&B. And it's crazy. It's crazy how that works, but that's exactly when you think about it. When you slow it down, when you slow K-pop music down, that is exactly what it sounds like. K uh 90s R&B music, you know what I mean? So, and what do you hear in K-pop? You hear in the background, like consistently, you normally hear some kind of break beat. You know what I'm saying? So that is what I started with. So let me find that. Right. here we go. So that's the breakbeat that you hear. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show y'all how I did it. So yeah, basically you already know when you hear breakbeats, when you hear the term breakbeat, you be like, huh, I know what that is. You're like, oh, okay, boom, yeah, boom. So technically, yeah, you can sample a breakbeat from anywhere. Impeach the president. What is it? Something substitution. Popular breakbeats. Oh my goodness, you can just go to James Brown and just sample, the funky drummer. You know what I mean? And just create a breakbeat off of that. But yeah, it has to be a breakbeat. And basically, what I did is I didn't sample anything. I created my own breakbeat. You know what I mean? So what I did was I just found some sounds. Let me see here. Take off all the effects so this will make sense to you guys. So yeah, kick, tambourine, snare. Okay, that's a snap with a hi-hat overlay. Okay, yeah, a harder. You know what I mean? So basically what I did was, all right, this finished beat that I have, the BPM is 277 BPM, 0.57. That's the BPM, and that's like ultra fast, right? So that's what that BPM sounds like, right? But what I did when I wanted to create my breakbeat, I started out slow. So I started out like really slow. It's like 130, 150, something like that. We're just gonna put out 130. This is what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? Really slow. Because again, I do that because I want to make sure and be positive that I'm getting that swing, the swing of, common breakbeats, you know what I mean? So you know what I mean? So once I laid that down, once I laid that down, I said in the last video, just basically gave away a little secret of mine, but it's probably not even a secret. I mean, I just recently started doing this. Whenever I want to create, a new genre that I'm not familiar with, whether it be trap, drill, K-pop, New Jack Swing or whatever, I go online and I listen to other beats, but I'm not copying what they're doing because I can play the keys, you know what I mean? So I can do whatever kind of melody that I want to do. I ain't got to, hop on Arcade or Splice or whatever because, I know what to do. I know how to get around, you know what I mean? So I ain't got to worry about that. But what I do worry about when I listen to other people's beats, other people's music, popular music and K-pop, trap, drill, West Coast music, I listen to the BPM. And so what I gathered was, I went on to Spotify and I looked up common K-pop beats. And what I found was that most K-pop music, I'm not even gonna say most, but a lot of K-pop music, a lot of popular K-pop music are at a BPM, a high BPM, like this one, 277 or 250, you know what I mean, 245, something like that, you know what I mean? So boom, bam, boom, we have that. And right here on the drums, what I also did was I added a HP filter. So I bounced back and forth between HP filters and LP filters just to, just to give a different feel, depending on the beat, you know what I mean? And I felt like this filter kind of catered to the melody, you know what I'm saying? So I chose that one. All right. So now the melody. So what do we have here? So in track one, I have a Steinway piano sound. Again, came with the MPC. So what was that? I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. So that's E flat, A flat, B flat minor ninth, not sure what you would call that chord, but so sweet, you know what I mean? And I'm playing that slow, you dig? So that's what I laid down right there. Okay, I'm just having fun now. All right, so track two would have been, yes sir, Jura. If you haven't picked that up yet from the MPC store, man, hurry up and go get that bad boy, yo. Again, E flat, just following. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. Every sound, you know what I mean? Same chord. Same chords, you know what I mean? This is simple, you know what I mean? This is easy sauce. Easy sauce, you know what I mean? Right? So just make sure you have that break beat in the background, you know what I mean? And then after that, it's all about just layering, you know, getting how you want to map out the song, you know what I mean? Like this could be like right before the hook drops, you know what I'm saying? Sequence 2, that build up, hey, you know what I'm saying? Go back to sequence 2, sequence 1, I'm sorry. Hey. Just get crazy with it. Hey. Dig it. But that is K-pop, man. You know what I'm saying? Simple and plain like that. It's how I did it. You know, I didn't need AI for that. I did it myself, you know what I mean? So boom, bam, boom. There it is. Simple, you know what I mean? There's still humans out here, you know what I mean? Such as me, you know what I mean? Forget, why do you need AI when you can do it with your own hands? But that's what AI is there for, to make you lazy, right? Nah, don't be lazy. Yo, stay creative, people. Anyway, this has been your boy Buck Crizzle. Thank you for coming and joining. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this video. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this beat. Let me know in the comments how you feel about K-pop music. You know what I mean? Yo, this has been your boy Buck Crizzle. Thank you for coming and joining. Yo, I got links below, man. I got beats for you on Beatstars.com. I got an EP out untitled. I got the videos here on my channel. Rap Niggas Straight Parade here on my channel, man. Go check them out, man. I got another EP out that I just released with my artist, ALICIA ICE, man. ALICIA, her very first EP. Go check that out, man. There's gonna be something on there you rock with, man. So yeah, this has been your boy once more. Thank you for coming and joining, man.